Let's see. All right. It looks like everything is like it should be. Hello, Ski, and thank you for immediately popping into the chat. So now I can see how this looks on here. Ah, it's been actually a week since we touched Underrail. For the people on YouTube, since I do know that some of y'all are actually keeping relatively attentive. Oh, nice. Yeah, you do that and keep track of everything on the mount. Uh, Finished Black Mesa and RE4, picked up Breath of Fire 3, and an event popped in FGO that I wanted to cover. Kind of regretting that last one, but hopefully the gap isn't too noticeable on YouTube. But yeah, we are back, and hopefully I'll get a couple more of these prepped and ready to go. Oh, you'll definitely do most. You will probably replay the game, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, been a while. Welcome back, and let's pick up where we left off, shall we? You have other things you want to play? Yeah, that's fair too. Let me check my headset real quick. Okay, I think I'm at a good point. Ski, how's the volume for you as a consumer? Is it about the same? Because I haven't really tweaked too much since I played this. We completely sidestepped the super annoying caves, so we're going to take a quick peek in. And alright, thank you. Yeah, I know Witcher 3 should take you... Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're using your headset, it's just whether or not you can hear. But I haven't played Witcher. I briefly played one, that was it. But basically everything that I've heard about it heavily suggests they are very, very meaty. And 3, I believe, is the meatiest. So, hopefully you will enjoy it. And it wouldn't be an Underrail stream without immediately dying. What's Gwent? Is that a partner? Oh. Well, many games can be hit or miss, yeah. Well, that could have been worse. That sounds pretty well-rounded, Ski. Explore the world on a general level, check out all the locations, see what you find, hit the 4 DLC, and wrap things up. And whenever you eventually replay it, take a different route. Maybe use more weapons than a 9mm pistol. Okay, I was pretty sure that was blocked off. If they've worked on everything, it's probably because you used the correct ammo. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh wow, we never finished off the obsidian shards, so there's our last one. Speaking of, how far are we? 17 out of 30 on level 19. Oh, oh yeah, I already remember exactly what I was getting at 20. But yeah, hope everything's going well for everybody this evening. We'll eventually be getting other things in the rotation, but Underrail is going to be a mainstay until it is complete. Hmm. Armor-piercing ammo, I believe if you want to have any constant supply, you're going to need to prepare that yourself. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. This is probably going to draw spiders. This should just go to the same area. Huh? Okay, so the third one might actually go somewhere else entirely. Alright. Which again, it's been a while since I played the whole game through, so this could be new, it could just be me forgetting. This might be new. At least the enemy distribution is. Go ahead and pop some adrenaline. And, you know what? Alright. Can we seriously not move over? Okay, I guess that's really dumb. Companions can be pretty busted in New Vegas. There's a reason I recommended Boone to you. He's quite the boon to the party. Oh wait, this might help a slight bit. If it hit... Okay, we're just gonna wait. Hmm. Okay. Go ahead and fill the gauntlet back up. Congratulations on your clear, Envy. So what'd that take you? About 4 or 5 minutes to kill the boss with all that? Try two. Well, I do know it was your second try, unless you mean second try of this badge. There we go. Oh, well then. Yeah, y'all make quick work of them, huh? Which, from the looks of it, it seems like almost every class has gotten their solo clear on them by now, so it looks like Eureka Orthos is okay. And it's because of the recoil ski. You gotta remember, a gun isn't just a pew pew and you're done. There's a lot more into it than that. But, huh. Well, congratulations on the clear. And, time to work on your solo clear, right? He. I believe you have dramatically reduced accuracy in VATS. Um, you may not get the full damage from it, even though that wouldn't make too much sense. Okay, so you're doing the smart thing and holding off on it for now. Alright, fair. Core city plans, I'll take them. Nah, this had to be here, because if you were going to loop around, you would still need the TNT. So yeah, I just forgot this entire chamber existed. Well, just don't burn yourself out on leveling, because that is an easy grind to get dull on. But yeah, no, 2.5 weeks, yeah. Then you'll be in the same boat as me. Okay, so theoretically... Oh, actually, yeah, no, accuracy's pretty bad because that would mean your shots are never... I'm sorry, Ski, but your accuracy already isn't great, so... I saw how you terribly engaged with that Securitron. You hit it occasionally, yeah. Oh, this, okay. Alright, look. Can't help grenades dropping literally at my feet. That is 100% RNG. There are limitations to what one individual is able to do when the numbers just aren't adding up in a polite. Alright, listen here, you. Fallout aiming, if you're not using VATS, completely skill based and then deviates based on stats. Just saying. You can guarantee a shot in Fallout. And this? 95's the cap. Also, I do think I kind of prefer this version of the box compared to before. I still want to get an overlay set up proper, but I think this one works better for this stuff. It really is just location dependent. But hey, Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out Thursday-ish. So I won't be playing it for various reasons, but I mean, hey, that's fair. I am quite interested to see how things turn out with it. I am hopeful we will see some good turnouts. Don't waste my time. I've given you a crunch to do. He goes back to his work. Brought the cables you were looking for. Ah, there they are. He briefly inspects the wires before laying them down on the floor nearby. Without hesitation, he takes one end of the cables and plugs them into the power grid next to him. Um, well, I actually can't confirm or deny if a scope like reworks the system in Fallout. Uh, Granted, I never didn't meet the strength requirement, so uh, good luck. Have fun. That's all I can tell you. What have you done with the acid hunters? They'll no longer bother you, or anyone else for that matter. Let's see. Hardcore, just the way I like it. He smiles. Nobody will shed a tear for those gizmos. He faces away from you for a moment, and out of his coat produces a strange device. With great speed, he connects several of its components, after which he approaches you. This is what I had in mind for you. He lifts up the object, pointed at the metal eyes, and watched them squint as they struggled to detect anyone or anything. Whenever the fingertips of his glove would make contact with the gadget, they'd produce a static sound few could stand idle while listening. This is it. A crunch for a crunch. Now take it. He hands you over the device. Don't mind if I do. That marks only the beginning of what I had in mind. Now you'll endure some leg stretching for me, he chuckles. Add to that some potential hot steam and just as many ear-piercing sounds, he giggles. Hmm. How does some more crunching sound to you? I'll hear you out. Okay. Been to one of my hideouts. Well, two, if you count this one. Now how about we double that? In order to make that the case, in addition to some gizmos along the way, these shelters aren't as accessible as the previous ones. They're locked, and only I know the way in. How hard can it be to unlock a keypad? Well, when you name it like that, it might sound much easier than it actually is. He reaches for his pockets and pulls out a tiny device. It has small buttons and an old-fashioned speaker. You can see his fingers hitting the keys, but nothing comes out. This is an orange box. Wasn't Orange Box literally what the Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2, and Portal Super Combo was called back in the day? I feel like calling it out like that just... Hmm. Play gizmo the likes of which you won't find anywhere around here, especially this kind of rigged gig, which now acts as a lockpick tool for special kind of lock pads that I've also cracked. As the color might already suggest, but here, I'm talking about the emergency phones, specifically those of Upper Underrail. Each and every phone is beyond spoofed, and now they function as a system through which I control the access of their nearby service rooms. You took over the emergency phones? How so? To have such massive system bask in laxity for so long made it ripe for the taking. Pardon me. All it took was a mind crazy enough to brute force it all out, and after that, the gig plays itself. And when everything's done, you'll always find someone who'd like to yank it from you. I suppose it only makes it right. Nothing gave me permission to act as I did in the first place. There's nothing but the chase for the unexpected and the unpredictable. And look where that has brought me to, he sighs. Okay, what are your plans? Listen, you'll be heading to Upper Underrail Metro. Two emergency phones lead to my hideouts. First one is located south of the Institute of Chort, and the second one is north of Fort Apogee. Both shacks are relatively compromised, just like the one you've already been to. You may find some gizmos in their relative proximity, but surely they have some different intentions in mind, rather than just try to extort me or something. The orange box has 7 buttons, of which 6 are used to input sounds, and the last one to repeat the required sequence. The gizmo is primitive. It has no ability to preview the current inserted sequence in any way, but it will remember it until it reaches its maximum length. At that point, consider the sequence inserted and evaluated. There's a tiny light I've added to the box that displays the current sequence. First sequence is red, second is green, and the final one is blue. If all three are matching, the light will become white for a while before it shuts itself off. Box also has a connector, suited to fit the ones over at each and every emergency phone in the Upper Underrail Metro. Once it's connected, in order to unlock the keypad, the user has to match 3 multi-input sequences in a row without a mistake. Oh boy, I can already tell this is going to be some fresh hell. The length of the sequence may vary and can only be heard, not seen. If a mistake is made at any point, the entire sequence goes back to start, once again requiring 3 full successful sequences to be inserted in a row. If at any point you disconnect the box, once you plug it back in again, the sequence will start all over. Every button on the box corresponds to the ones on the phone. Listen to the sounds of each dial options on the emergency phone and remember them well. The sequence can be repeated any amount of times without any risk. However, the reproduced sound may have some interference due to the imperfect implementation. Don't rely on the rhythm of the sequence. Instead, focus solely on the sounds themselves. That's it for gaining access to the hideouts. Once there, I'll need you to pick me up 2 more gizmos so I can continue my gig over here. Points to the power grid next to him. First is the high voltage penetrator core. The second one is a customized remote controller. They should be easy enough to find once you're in. Are there any questions? Hmm. So I need to repeat the sound sequences I hear once I plug in the device? Correct. Keep in mind that when you input a sound, there's no way back. If you made a mistake... Why? Is it that the death claws are that scary for you? Keep in mind that when you input a sound, there's no way back. If you made a mistake, the sequence will reset and you'll have to go all over. The errors are validated once the inserted sequence length matches the sequence you're given to solve. If you think you've made a mistake, just spam some random numbers to give yourself a new sequence to solve. Sure, I'm ready, I guess. You do actually 0 damage? Alright, keep in mind, it might take a few hits before their health blip goes down. I actually find it really hard to believe you literally do 0 damage. At least... Okay. So yeah, it's unpleasantly low, but not flat zero. All right. Uh, all I can tell you is get a better weapon. That that that, or I guess stick with your pistol, but use armor piercing. Like uh, there's only so much you can do there. Oh, wasn't the Bozar like a massive gauntlet deal? But I guess I'm ready. This one is yours now. He gives you the orange box. Now you too can play Team Fortress 2. And now, hearts away, kid. Alright, see you soon. So he gave us two little toys. And then this camera jammer. Oh. Huh, okay. Oh, a rifle, okay. I'm assuming you meet the strength requirement, right? So we need to offload our massive amount of gear. And then I guess we're going to head up to Upper Metro. We got a few different reasons to go up there. Funny joke, let me guess. It requires like 7 or 8, right? Eight. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue, huh? Mr. Halim, I have anything you will take that I am willing to give. Wait, psychosomatic predation? Is that new? Huh. I'll have to look at that later. I don't recognize that particular psi ability. Excuse me. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned that being away from this for so long and like the lack of energy I've had and other things would persist. But no, I guess it really was just a bad setup with the other stuff because I'm fine. Just physically tired, but I mean, there's no fixing that. Not right now, anyway. There's a good pistol you can use. Oh, the Maria, isn't that Benny's gun? Well, may it serve you better than it served him, right? Hmm. Alright, to be fair, I didn't intend to get the shiv to begin with. We'll just hee hee. That takes care of that. Keeping the claw. Wait, fabric? Huh. Okay then. Oh, well, we'll just drop that there as well. Get his coins. Also, let's reload our utility belt. We want to try to carry out all of Freak's missions. Given that it's new content to me, I don't know how long it will take. But if we can get them all done this session, which might be a tall order since we are about to hit the upper Underrail for the first time. Still, if we can get it done, that would be neat. Oh yeah, we got a lot of new stuff, don't we? Yep, that was half the wait. Thing is so light, we're going to keep it just in case there's a off use for it somewhere. So at some point we have gotten a lot of cumulative weight. Thing is, I'm not sure. Oh well, I want to say I wasn't sure where, but maybe some of this has been adding up. I think that all might have been adding up a little. Well, it is adding up, but not to the degree that I would be at 80 weight. We should switch our balaclava back. Yeah, I'm not sure where all the weight's coming from, unless it's just this huge stock of batteries I'm keeping on me now. I don't think quest items have weight. Well, 78's not terrible. It's not ideal, but we'll make do. We'll head back to Core City Merchant. So, we've done the docks, we've done the lower area, which is, you know, the railroad entrance. This is the middle level, which we've kind of, sort of, mostly explored. We've been to Drop Zone. We've done, you know, all those little odds and ends, right? And we have, albeit briefly, been to the upper level. We have not been to Upper Metro Station. Upper Metro Station is an entirely different can of worms. A big pile of junk. This pile of junk offers nothing other than an awful reek. The flies, on the other hand, must think otherwise. I was kind of hoping there'd be an oddity there, actually. Uh, can you not? Oh, second door. Okay. Oh, right. So yeah, Upper Underrail has a slightly different aesthetic. There's going to be, like proper gas station-esque doors that will actually be a little annoying to notice at some points. This is probably considered a stay. Yeah. We'll save, but I'm pretty sure they're going to turn hostile if I go over there. No? No? Okay, it's just the box. Alright, oh well. Clean up these last tidbits and we'll step out into this new horizon. Of course we can take the train, but that's just no fun now, is it? So this is the size of the upper metro map. It's not quite as bad as the caves or otherwise, but it's still pretty chunky. And since you technically don't need to come here till later, a lot of threats are fairly dangerous here. Oh, there was one in stealth. I am noticing some slight game hit. Don't, dude. There we go. I am noticing some slight game hitching, but, still not entirely sure what the deal is with that. Might be related to the software that I've got for the controller, but it hasn't caused any major issues yet, so... Maybe one day I will not care about money enough that I can just go get another DualSense without it bothering me. Old Metro ticket. Don't think these are valid anymore. Worth one oddity point. We'll recycle the junk when we need to. Oh, I'm just a traveling merchant. This senior underrailer is quick to designate you as a potential customer, after taking a good look at you with his keen eyes, of course. For he seems to be a traveling merchant of some kind. The heavy load on his back must be his inventory. Greetings, youngster. Need some weapons and gear? Got a few things a guy like you might find interesting. Wanna take a look, eh? Wanna? Show me what you got. There... Oh, that is the full stock, okay. You ain't really got anything, dude. Not for me, anyway. Guess we can immediately offload the armor, though. So how's life on the rails treating you? Meh, not too bad, but lately I've been starting to feel my age. It takes some effort moving these old bones from one place to the next, you know? As years go by, the distance seems greater and greater. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. If he wants to earn some half-decent coin, I tell you what. Are the beasts and bandits giving you trouble? Please, I'm a veteran, youngster. A true veteran. Been roaming Underrail since before you got the courage to crawl out of your mother's tummy. Got quite a few tricks up my sleeve, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Instead, you better worry about them coins you got on you, because I got some fine stuff to trade. Eh? Wanna? No, thank you. You sure? I'll be resting here a while longer, so in case you change your mind, you know where to find me. Let's see, is this one of them? Disconnect the orange box. Well, test out the button. This is going to be a really annoying quest, I can already tell. Alright. That shock me? No. Okay. So that's, we'll say medium, super low. We'll call that one medium. This is medium high. You know what? we're gonna remember this one because it's right next to the place. But first, let's explore the upper Underrail, because I feel like if I spend 30 minutes here, it's just gonna be a bad session. That early, anyway. I'm gonna be real with you. Not the not the most musically or sound inclined. I can appreciate some good music, but it's a trap. Wait, is that seriously the only spot there? Okay. Another old metro ticket. Nice. Barred from the other side. Well, we'll check and make sure this is another one that works. Well, if that is the two we need, then they were quick to be revealed. See a lot of blood. Oh, we got some more bandits. Sure would be a terrible shame if somebody did something about them, huh? Nice. Very tidy. And lots of that good stuff, too. And plenty of stuff to turn into scrap. And here is Fort Apogee. I don't believe we can freely enter. Which, that's fine. If you are to use the juice here, I'm not going to because that would be the only reason I'd use it here. There is actually another portal. We'll worry about connecting that later. But seeing as how I don't believe we will be able to get into Fort Apogee this run, that's going to be basically a non-issue. this is... What is this? Why is the train here? Another ticket, I'll take it. But no, really, like, what is this? Oh, wait, this would help, wouldn't it? A peony lab, which I believe is where we needed to go to check for some information. Either that or we're going to immediately get shot upon entry. Soldier stops you. This is a restricted area, citizen. I'm going to have to order you to leave immediately. What is this place? It's none of your business. Leave the area now or I'll be compelled to use force. Am I clear? Got the message. I'm off. If I left no witnesses. Okay, yeah, I remember what a peony lab is now. I'm looking for a different lab on this level. Oh, okay, this was the other part there. Alright. So down we go. More bandits. Don't mind if I do. Already kicked the one in heavy armor. There we go. Ooh. 158 damage on one of those. Nice. Not super worth it on the weight, but definitely something to try to... Oh, guess we're recycling it now, actually. Oh, okay, I was about to ask you. So, Cazadors, I mean, what is there to say? You know, Cazadors are Cazadors. Uh, they are the bane of your existence in the early game. Arena Now broadcasting schedule, worth 1. They are the bane of your existence in the early game and in the late game. While you can totally take them out before they do anything, they are certainly an issue, especially in mass if you don't get the jump on them. It's a tourist guide. It's some kind of an advertisement or a guide for people visiting Upper Underrail. Unfortunately, it's partially destroyed, but by the looks of it, one used to be able to have a lot of fun there. Worth 1 oddity point. Deathclaws... They're usually more trouble to deal with than they would be under other circumstances, but the biggest issue there is experience capping is everything caps at 50 basically. So yeah, you can technically get materials off of them, but it's uh it's kind of useless in the long run because you can go kill a Cazador way easier than you can a Deathclaw. And I don't remember if anti-venom was a pain to get. Uh, I feel like I feel like it was easy because I want to say you can buy it from somewhere, right? Because requiring you to take survival to get the only cure sounds wrong. I don't remember where you would get anti-venom, but I feel like there's something that could be improved there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Oh, geez. Huh. That one's really not high quality. Yeah, I want to say that there's somebody that does it just because that feels wrong. And I feel like if I had that problem, I would have remembered, okay, we might keep the helmet and sell it actually. But it has been a while since I played New Vegas. Great game. I do thoroughly enjoy it. And in fact, that is why I recommend it. And he situated you with it. But yeah, at the moment, I cannot remember, so I do apologize. Now we go over to repair kits. Okay. Okay, what is this? Lunatics. Do I feel like tackling an entire base of those? Might as well. Expose weakness. Crippling. Actually, leave. Okay. That might be why. Because if they did not have a name, I ritualistically murdered faction NPCs. So I probably had a bunch on me due to Legion troops. Plus, if you make yourself a menace to Caesar's Legion early, you'll actually get Legionnaire assassin squads basically coming after you. And that would give you a steady supply of them to clear out. That would give you sufficient stock. That's probably why I don't remember it being an issue for me. Oh, they had a copy of Lunatic Poetry. They're okay, okay. So first, You could. It would be some experience too. So, you know, it's worth considering. I cannot reach him, so we're just going to turn this corner right here. Okay, then. That one's going to be a little more problematic due to his placement. Let's see. Can we just flashbang him? We cannot, actually. Okay. Really? Oh, that's probably a death. Oh no, he thawed me. Gold is gold. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna pop some adrenaline and remove these two from the pool. I did not want that second move. Oh, you know what? We should wait. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, that's... Yeah, that's probably my death. Yep. Okay, if we're gonna bait them, let's just bait them out of that hallway. That would probably be the best idea. And away I go. Come on. Yee, come on. Actually, I say that, I could just... Yeah, I could just literally sit here and do this. Eh? Oh, that totally worked. Alright. Huh? Okay, he's a patroller. He was a patroller. That combo is still so good, though. Take all of that. Oh, Tarin. Ladder. Not entirely sure what they would have a ladder to, but that's fine. Ooh. This should still be fine. Hey. And everything was perfectly alright. Ooh, it's not a terrible amount of coins. Train log, worth 1. Don't mind if I do. And this would be where the dude who came running came from. Alright. So that means the only one left here on this level is the one over here at this concessions desk. Or whatever you want to call it. You might as well call it a concession desk, though, but I'm the one manning it because he just got served. Nice. I was checking something real quick. So we're gonna save and head down here. I think I know what this is, but what I'm thinking of was somewhere else, so... Okay, this might not be what I thought it was. Oh, it's a... Okay. Alright. So you could totally just sneak in there, I guess. Yeah, you would completely get past the sniper and the first camera. Okay. Alright. Some more bandits. We're gonna check around first. Actually, you know what? No. We'll take it from this side. So I'm not sure I would be able to get around all of that. But if I start over here... Go ahead and pop the shield as a precaution. Had a feeling it was still going to hit me. Okay. Can I get to him? Okay. And then get XCOM'd several times. Empty cigarette pack worth 2. Don't mind if I do. And we are 1 point short of level 20. A certifiable, as Ski would put it, a certifiable POG moment. Well. Uh-huh. It's kind of valuable for just pig leather. We already got one, so go ahead and recycle that one. That one's got fair value, so we'll keep it. So does that one, actually. The unfortunate thing with armor is a lot of them end up falling into like one category. So the ones you find end up being redundant when you go on a shopping trip. which means it can be a little hard to process all of them. That one's okay. Kind of the same with crossbows, only it's more a case of only certain vendors take crossbows, as you might have noticed in the past. So after a point, if you've got a few worth an exorbitant amount, that's usually enough for a long time. Alright, let's process the scrap. And then first let's sort. What do we want to pop these into? That's fine. Sure. Okay. We'll call it good with that. So are we done here? Okay. So we'd actually want to check all of them to make sure of which, but what I might do is find and solve them. I don't know. Because by the time that this would pop up on YouTube, I would probably have already done another session, so we'll see. If I attempt to do it off stream, we'll have that done. But on the other hand, if you want the complete experience, we'll see. Eh? Well, that went absolutely terribly. It's almost worth resetting just because of the sheer amount of battery charge that just got completely destroyed. Oh, it didn't eat up the Haxer unit, so alright, we'll deal with it for now, I guess. Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, GG, I guess. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this is just death. If the shield could eat the doppelganger strikes, that would be one thing, but I don't believe it can. Sure would be unfortunate if somebody did something like that. Hmm. Shock steel machete, rifle. It's okay. What was that to the doppelganger murder strike? Oh, whoops. The names and the size blended together. Hey, Zaxu. Hope all's going well for you this evening. Every now and then, the names just end up having the same exact color, so uh, occasionally I will do that. Well, time to line of sight. A very late, very light dinner. Yeah, definitely smart that you kept it light, because eating heavy before bed is terrible. Uh, I'm managing, I think. Really? Okay then. I'm managing, I think. Ended up figuring out what the issue was with me not wanting to stream earlier, and that was 100% the FGO event just not being ideal for streaming. Really. I want to point out that was 85% accuracy. It felt like I had the 15% chance of missing being my accuracy. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna die again. Thanks. And now we've been CC'd. And doppelgangers. If I wasn't getting XCOM'd, it would be fine. I feel like the game's trying to tell me I just shouldn't bother with this location. Like, really? I almost feel like, and other people have said this too recently, uh, they have definitely noticed that the game feels a lot like XCOM memes right now, and I don't remember this being as big of an issue before. But it almost makes me want to go and play XCOM, because XCOM feels like it would be less XCOM than what this game is trying to do on occasion. Didn't I kill you yesterday? It's a little on the nose, my dude. Just a little bit on the nose. Just going to immediately line of sight all of that. Oh. They can't do anything because they won't walk through the fire. Oh, or they will. Well, that worked out. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Hmm. So, Zaxu, what you got planned Thursday? I know you said that that was when you were going to do your stuff. Ooh. This one might be problematic. At least I can't get angry at that one because he basically had mirror images. And then that happens, so sure. Oh, so no exact plans yet. Just if all goes well, that's the agenda. Fair. Well, I will attempt to catch you. Oh, okay. I will attempt to catch you, and we'll see what your new entry will be. Capped on that. So if you're going to try relaxing, you're either going to go for your tried and true Dead by Daylight or some more Stardew, I would assume. That reminds me, I need to actually take advantage of that sale on Steam. Actually, one second. That ends on the 23rd, right? Yeah, okay. I can check it later tonight or tomorrow. Something emulated that's brain dead, huh? I feel like the first thing that comes to mind for me would not be the first thing that comes to mind for you. And I kind of don't want to like accidentally flex by saying it. But yeah, you might want to, because these sales, you'll stop, you'll be like, I'll get it later, right? And then, oops, sale's done. Doesn't go on sale for another 6 months. So you say brain dead. To me, I first think of Metroid because, well, I've played it enough that I'm super comfortable with it. But I know for other people, it's not quite as instinct. Well, let me rephrase that. Super Metroid, because Metroid Fusion will actually kick my ass on occasion, just because it does play with different rules and the controls are slightly different. Oh yeah, you didn't know. So if you're playing a natural Super Metroid, like one that isn't modded, um, sure you don't have the ledge grip you have in the Game Boy Advance entries, but oh, I would always recommend picking up Super Metroid. It can be just long enough if you're not familiar enough with it that it can give you a chunky playthrough, and if you are familiar enough with it, it's a I feel like playing this today, and oh yeah, no, then I highly recommend it because it has aged. It's aged like fine wine. So I do need to play it again so I can yeet it to YouTube, right? Because the first time I did it on Twitch was literally the Virgin excuse me, not Virgin, Maiden Voyage for streaming. So I didn't have everything set up for that. I do want to have a playthrough of it on YouTube, and then eventually I need to do one for Chrono Trigger because those three, or rather those two, and Resident Evil 4 are like three of the like timeless entries to me for games. Which really hope that remake goes well. Are we good on weight? We're good on weight. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Um, you can wall jump very easily in Super Metroid because Deer Force was like, yeah, it's what part of what we put in here. Like whether or not they intended for you to break the game as much as people have or not, don't know about that, but it was 100% made with wall jumping as a means of progression and skipping stuff in mind. Because Fusion came out so much later, they already knew about that, so they actually baked in limitations. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy murdering Deathclaws. Oh yeah, that's one of the ones that benefits from your feet. So yeah, have fun with that. Um, they baked it in so that the rebound off of a wall jump in Fusion is a lot more exaggerated. So you actually have difficulty wall jumping like off of one wall. So you can't just be like, okay, I'm just going to skip these power ups now and break your. No, Samus, you need this permission to do this. You would totally be able to do that if you could wall jump in the right places, but because you can't, you can't just zoom through some locations because they did want a very heavily story locked progression. Okay, that was all of them actually. And I believe Zero Mission also did that. Like both of the Game Boy Advance entries did that. AM2R didn't, but I mean that was also a fan creation anyway. And well, good luck wall jumping in the 3D games, considering you literally need a power up to even do it, and even then it's only in certain locations. But yeah, Super Metroid is still the king of the base game's wall jumping functionality. So where does this one go? Okay. Let's finish mapping this room and then we'll try looping back there and see where it takes us. Oh, we got another druggie. Silence, he whispers. The big eye. Aren't you a cute little rat hound? Can you talk? Oh boy, you are super gone. Your third eye has a different color than the other two. Oh boy. Motion's a hell of a drug. This should loop in between these two. Hmm? Oh. Oh, alright. Never mind then, it's literally a connection. Which if I do Chrono Trigger, I will be contractually obligated to eventually follow up with Chrono Cross, which I would already have done anyway. So, whatever, that's fine. But yeah. I don't mind that, but I am not getting the Oh, we're back in Core City. Damn. Okay. I have no issues with playing Chrono Cross, but I am not buying the new Steam version. Maybe if there's some mods that'll fix the issue, I'd be more open to it. But considering I own it in other formats, I am perfectly okay doing it in other ways. Okay, and this is University Station. There's also a rift right here. We'll activate it later because we're still doing the exploration loop. This is where the Institute of Chort is. Whoops. Oh yeah, we're gonna. I don't think anybody that's actively watching the stream, really. Oh, we're gonna have to kill them then. Really cares if I do the phones off stream. So I may find the two phones and resolve them off stream because it's probably going to take me a bit to do with the sound puzzle. So we hit level 20, we get our next ability score increase. We're going to punch agility up to 10, which opens up Blitz. So this is going to be really good because this can convert our movement points into action points, which only lasts for a turn, but at least for one turn, we're going to have a whopping 110 AP between that adrenaline and the psychotemporal stuff. So, keep pumping mercantilism about that. I'll leave the crafting skills alone for the moment. Hacking should be fine. Lockpicking should be fine. Uh, Actually, does Blitz have something? Reduce the cool. Oh. Actually, I take it back. You can actually make it up to 26. So we might be diverting expertise into that immediately. Let's see. Dual feats. Do we get anything from stealth? Yeah, the Mother Deathclaw is like the penultimate, or rather the ultimate Deathclaw in the game. Don't let it get close. That is literally all I can tell you. Okay, we will want a little more stealth. We want to hit at least a base of 80 to ensure we can get blindsiding. Ambush? Ambush isn't going to happen. Aim for its legs and cripple them. Use some grenades. Use some grenades. Use a missile launcher. If you have a spare fat man that you picked up randomly at some point, shoot it. Shoot it. And we might grab sprint at some point because that would be useful. Don't go out of your way to buy a fat man. But if you just happen to come across one, it's worth considering. Okay, so we want to have a base of 80, but it won't matter until the next level. Oh, okay, we could get it right now, actually. Wait, is it that cheap? I thought it was 4 or more. Well, I mean, at that point, you do you. Granted, the missile launcher would probably be more effective for precision damage, if you know what I mean. But yeah, just cripple its legs. If you can cripple its legs, it will be much slower, so you can just run like a coward while shooting at it. That is one of the only reasons you would ever actually use VATS once you get pretty good at aiming in Fallout. If you want to be absolutely sure your shots are hitting a specific body part, do that. So, not as worried about evasion because I do have shields, and shields almost exclusively help with guns. So we're going to pump dodge. And then put our specialization in Blitz's max action points. Let's save, and then we'll try out our new tool. After we, take care of this. So we are going to purposefully not murder this guy this turn. That bleed damage was 229. So first things first, we're gonna pop adrenaline. You'll go the missile route. That's what I recommend. Oh, well, yeah, if you have 61 at that point, yeah. So this is our action point bar. We have 94 movement points and 100 action points due to 10 being carried over. Ooh. 122 action points. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with the final fight. So yeah, that was a complete waste, but I wanted to see that. And yeah, I'm, oh well, hell, we got the adrenaline shot back, so it's fine. I'm, kind of pleased with what I saw. But yeah, I do believe that is the only mother Deathclaw in the game. I could be wrong, so, you know, don't quote me on that. So you should be pretty okay once you resolve that ski. And we'll keep that one. Go ahead and pop into our repair materials. And we're within acceptable parameters. Oh, so I mentioned this to Ski and Beal already. Turns out that a certain visual novel company that I have good experiences with, or have had good experiences with, right? Oh, I think I know where this is. We might want to come back here when we're not overloaded, but we'll still try. But visual novel company that I have good history with put out something on Steam recently. So I was like, huh, hold up. And turns out it's a heavily neutered version because, of course, it's one of those visual novels. But the fact is, they not only took out the objectionable material, but they took out like half of the story content to the point that like a person's like, oh yeah, this part my friend was going through was like an hour and a half. Took them 5 minutes. Uh, Either way, you can get it or patch it from the. Oh wait, I need to close this. I remember what's in there. Turns out that you can go grab it from the publisher or get a patch from the publisher anyway to restore it. I would be 100% okay with streaming it here if not for the fact I'm about 90% sure there is no way to disable the H scenes. Because if it wasn't for that, it would that or a no stream clause. That would be a if it's anything like the rest, it would be a great thing to try streaming. Because Nitro Plus, as they used to go by, they do some really good settings, and the summary for Tokyo Necro, I think it is, sounds really good. So I may have to stream that on Discord or something. The guard greets you with a raised barrel. There's nothing for you here. Get lost. We'll play nice for now. Bye. We've almost gotten to the place that I was intending to hit. But yeah, we will not be completing Freaks quests this stream. I will do those tidbits off stream, the sound puzzle, I mean, because that's probably going to take me a half hour or more both. Wow, they put them everywhere. Panacea Lab, this is the one that I was looking for. Thanks. Some point this week I'm going to need to do some yard work, and boy, I am not looking forward to that. I'm going to leave that. Oh, he actually hit me. Oh well. Oh, of course. There we go. Wait out the entanglement. Another tourist guide, don't mind if I do. So the reason why we come to Panacea Labs, the Oculus quest wants you to look for Mr. Whitnosek, right? Panacea Lab is one of the last locations that he worked at prior to the fall of Biocore. So naturally, this is where we would have to come to see if there's any leads. We're not going in that room yet. Oh, we're just going to clear out the old metro tickets. I'm good with that. I believe there is a hidden door around here or here. I am 90% sure even if I were to pop the drugs, the food, and otherwise, we would not have enough perception for it. But if you're playing a gun build worth... Oh. That would be what it was. Okay. But if you're running a gun build or whatever, it's worth keeping in mind. No, door. Okay. Go ahead and recharge it. Probably don't need the shield up, so we'll turn that off. Go ahead and use Psycho... Nah, you know what? Blitz. Oh, is there still more? Jeez. Oh, that's golden. The dog stood in the acid trap. Okay, now we'll pop Psychotemporal. And some adrenaline. Now, is that all? Damn. Guess I drew in the entire bunch of them. Is that it? No. Okay. Oh, we are out of charge. We're just going to safely pull back for a minute. And pop that. Ah, yes. We don't have Glocks in Underrail, we have Glucks. And this is the Gluck 17. Fake keycard for sure. Another empty cigarette pack, and the last one we'll ever need. It looks like most of the files have either been deleted or encrypted. However, there are a couple of unencrypted emails you can access. To Mark Reed, subject aliases. Mr. Reed, due to recent turmoil within the organization, we decided to, for security reasons, use aliases in all external communication from now on. You'll find that this is in full compliance with the security rulebook as well as the local governance mandate. The aliases for the primary staff are assigned as follows. Gerald Adams, Comus. Oh, okay, this must be all. Yeah, okay. Alexei Makar, Chiron, Witnosik, Thallo, Earl Evans, Menth, and Njord Abbott, Nisus. So we're looking for Thallo now. To Mark Reed, subject file transfers. Mr. Reed, as per your request, we have transferred all of the assistant staff files to Core City, though I doubt this will be of any use to you. By this time, they could be anywhere, and they're no longer worth the resources that would be required to track them down. From Mark Reed, subject file transfers. Received and filed under the following code. I'm not going to remember that. And to Mark Reed, subject Thallo. Mr. Reed, I strongly suggest that you act upon what we discussed in person last week. Thallo is acting weirder with every passing day, and I fear there may be something wrong with him psychologically. He's now conducting research exclusively on his own, refusing to cooperate with his colleagues. He hasn't written a report in days now, and openly admits that he will not share his knowledge with anyone. He also seems very irritated by the absence of his assistant. Okay. That's something, at least. Just, there we go. Just want to loot a corpse, that's all. You know, I could loot all of it. Well, I will take that. And that. But, yeah, I really don't feel like trying to sort through all of that inventory. So ordinarily, there would be enemies that we would still need to clear out, but I guess because of all that Okay, I guess because of all that noise, I think they all came out to meet us already. Oh, cryokinesis. Yep, another old metro ticket. And yep, looks like they all cleared out. We'll take that, those, and I'm still going to need to take care of inventory. Super health hypo. And I feel like trying to target containers or targets behind things has gotten worse since the last time I played. I'm not sure if that's just me, though. I have not looked it up to see if other people have complained. So let's see. Hey, you know what? That's probably fine, and just repair some of the things we have on us. Also, give me 1 second. Okay, I just needed to take a peek at something real quick. But everything seems to be fine for the moment. So we're not even worried about that pistol. It's probably junk. And just gonna close that back. Okay. I didn't realize that would be as simple to resolve as that. That was pretty good. All right. Now, did they all come out of here already? I guess they might have. The Biocore Technology Catalog fragments. Almost capped on those. Gold ring, take it, it's light enough. Fish drying rack. They smell of sewage. Great. Train driver manual, almost done with those. How's our gauntlet looking? You know what? Go ahead and repair it back to full, basically. So let's put on our gas mask. And head on in here. Take the sludge for future gas grenades. Yep, another catalog fragment. And we want to check this console. And of course. And it brought us just under the point we could use the bandage. But we got the information. We'll need to check the rest of the stuff at the Core City facility. We now know that. Which I thought you could skip this but I do believe you are required to have come here and triggered the flag. So it's better we came here and had the complete experience regardless. But this way we won't run into any issues later. So next thing we'll be getting into the core city facility. We are almost done with our primary loop of the upper Underrail. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. Y'all look awfully potentially hostile to be scavengers. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all look like, well, I'll be nice. But what if I did this? Nice, tidy, quiet. Oh, it's not off cooldown. I don't suppose it matters. Yep. So how's your Deathclaw situation playing out, Ski? Of course, if you're busy dancing with death, by all means take your time. Oh well, wasn't trying to come out of stealth. Oh, there's a... Hmm. The man seems pleased to see you. At least that is what his broad, almost ear-to-ear smile tells you. He appears rather skinny-looking in his face and arms, but the bulging brew belly makes it look like all this man's body fat had gravitated into one big abdominal mass. When he speaks, you immediately notice that he does so with a peculiar accent. It sounds strangely familiar, yet you are unsure exactly why. More like Deadclaw, got him. Well, good job then. Enjoy your relatively safe Corey visit now. I mean, if it works, it works, right? Oh, a customer. Come in, man. I have all sorts of goods to sell, yes. I am Marty Quick. Nice to meet you. Very well. What would you like to buy? What do you sell? I sell all sorts of interesting things, yes, brought from various places throughout Upper Underrail, dear customer. You can browse through my wares if you'd like. I promise you won't be disappointed. And in case you wanted to know, we are always looking to trade for food and ammo. So if you've got some to spare, we can make a pretty good deal, yes. Yeah, Deathclaw, that's the other issue with Deathclaws. You can get their body parts, which I don't know if you can still craft it in New Vegas, but you could make a Deathclaw gauntlet in 3. It was okay, but yeah, that's all there is to it, really. Uh, there's the omelet, there's the eggs for the omelet quest. You can get a claw for the gauntlet, and maybe some material that sells okay, but you can't really do anything with them. That's why the death claws are, you know, if you need the experience, great, but Who are you people, if I may ask? I was prepared for that one. We're a group of scavengers. We scour the upper Underrail for valuables, yes, and we bring them here to trade with our valued customers, such as yourself. Some places are very difficult to access, but those usually have the best valuables. We target these places, yes, like old facilities or abandoned storages or stores. There's plenty of those around. Do you go scavenging with the rest? No, I don't, no. But you said we. That implies you too go on the scavenge hunts with the rest. It's just an expression, dear customer. Do not concern yourself with that anymore. Rather, concern yourself with trading, yes. Ooh, was it only 5 NCR dollars? Yeah, they're kinda cheating you out on some stuff. Well, how much experience did the quest give you? That's the real thing. Chop chop, dear customers. Someone else could come in at any moment, yes, and buy something you'd want while you're standing here and chatting, yes. Then you'll be sorry. What's with all the goons around the store? They're my associates. Come on, customer. Did you come straight from the caves? No? There are bandits, robbers, raiders, outlaws, marauders, gangsters, criminals. So little you didn't even notice? Oof. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Crooks, thieves, railroadmen, thugs, all over Upper Underrail. Sometimes even pirates. The goons help me protect my stores so that no one could steal my goods, kill me, kidnap my wife. I don't want that. No. You have a wife? No, but if I had one, she'd be kidnapped in an instant, dear customer. I mean, she'd be beautiful in body, face, and soul. A real trophy for a bandit, robber, raider, outlaw, marauder, gangster, criminal. Yeah, I had other questions. And I have the goods. What you're really surprised? Um, which one's a Saltron? Is that the... Actually, yeah, what is the Assaultron? So I know what the Securitron is. I know what the security bots are. Is that the one with the brain in the jar? Take that. Then I don't remember that one, so I don't think I can offer you input on that. Oh, well, he takes 5 guns, so you know what? Take them, my dude. Make sure I didn't give any uniques. Okay. Oh, okay. That would be why then. So in other words, in 4 and in 76. Yeah, that would be why then. I tried to void everything from 4 out of my mind and never touched 76, so yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty dangerous. Were you hoping to encounter one? Because that's what it's sounding like. Well, I apologize, but that one is simply that game is simply before the era of the Assaultron. What's our most valuable gun? This one. And... oh, whoops. Completely overlooked that one. That about even? That's about even. I will let you live now. But I will try to walk over here. Nothing? Okay. Ladder. Another tourist guide, optical fiber. Take the lockpick. Oh, wait, where does this go? Well, okay. Utility tower? Why do you have a unique save, autosave? Okay, that's not like the, like being in the, cryogenic. And sure enough, I say that, and I see the cryogas hallway. Oh boy, we have all sorts of fun stuff here, don't we? Oh boy. Uh, Alright. Grenade there. Psychotemporal. Right. Can I... dirty kick. Open the shield. Well, that was fine up until we got hit with the electromagnetic burst. So it might be better to throw the grenade and then just immediately close the door and let God sort it out. I am not sure why this place has an autosave, though. I hope this is not like a full-size dungeon. I clicked on the door. Okay, then. Oh. Oh. There's 3 greater. Okay. Alright. I'ma just... throw this? Really? Try to hit me now. That's what I thought. You can't. Watch, I'm going to talk mad shit, and they're actually going to have an opening somewhere that they quick travel through. We'll go ahead and top off again. That fire is still burning. Oh, he was almost dead. I didn't realize they had melee attacks. Alright. Huh. Okay. Time since last manual decompression, big death. Let's see. Stabilization systems offline, full automatic maintenance disabled, applied most recent stable flow configuration, missing all sensor data. Cooling system diagnostics. Please wait. The loading bar is displayed, but it's not filling up at all. Red exclamation point is flashing at the end of the bar. Sensors offline. Most recent readings, all levels critical. Insufficient core pressure. Divert power immediately. Engage asynchronous pressure stabilization. Can I... Okay, 2 and 3 are just completely non-functional. Misspelled access to H something something. Oh yeah, it's just completely broken. Takes a while for the program to respond. Whenever you would try to hover over another option, the display doesn't respond. Suddenly, the screen goes blank, periodically flashing previously seen information. 3 desultory beeping sounds play out, followed by a distant, loud mechanical noise of a huge engine starting up. You can hear the gears turning as the walls start to shake. The image on the monitor is restored. Access granted. Okay. Let's hope that didn't directly endanger me. Let's cap back off again. I would think, since the door was closed, that we shouldn't be worrying about any more spiders, but that's probably wishful thinking. Pretty nice quality T-chrome bars. So this is new content to me. I'll be interested to see where this goes. Oh boy. Let me go get some of that coal. And I don't have a lighter on me, so we won't... That's probably actually not going to matter. see if we ignored a lighter in one of these. They definitely gave plenty of coal. Take that. Nope. Alright then. They did give plenty of coal, though. I have never actually bothered using coal in a lighter to light. Oh, I just realized what's hidden here. Great. Alright, this is gonna be something special, I'm sure. Console's display is glitched out with recurring letters. Take that. Go ahead and top off the knife. Another frozen Deathstalker. Oh, I thought I was in a spot that wasn't covered. Oh, let me guess. We fixed the problem, and the cryogas goes away, right? But then the cryogas goes away, which means that all of this hell is just going to become the next big deal. Oh boy. Alright. Can't even get to that one. Take those. Alright, is this spot safe? I think it is. Wait it out. Heal. So, I kind of want to see what's in those filing cabinets. I feel like there might be something at least okay. So... okay. I thought you had to take a feat to do that. But no, it looks like I can 100% just shatter something straightforward, so we might actually... Okay, that's nice. I thought it would be a corpse, but no, it's literally just icy remains. Okay. So if that did that much, then... Okay. I should technically want to take it, but I don't like anything aluminum in this game. Hmm. Is there no way to continue in here? I guess not. Huh. Oh, okay. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and do a little bit of preventative maintenance, shall we? Just come right here. And, get rid of this. I think we got that already. Yep. It's only fair. I mean, with all the times I've been, murdered by death stalkers and their like. And then you just had to not die. Oh. Alright, let's wait for the stacks to go away and heal. Got two, probably a third one. What is that? Oh, I got a stack of hypothermia. Is there anything heavy I can get rid of that will... well. You know what? Let's just put these down there. Hello there. Hope you're doing well this evening. Do I? If I did, I probably grabbed it. Oh. Yeah, I sure do, huh? Alright. Thanks for the keen eye, then. Your perception is quite a bit higher than mine right now. If that's the case... If there's another floor, we'll set it up there. We'll just... go in right for the... It's very close. Yeah, I want to say this is new. Last time I played was well over a year ago. And, there's been a lot of little new things that have been added, entire quest lines and such, so... uh, I'll give Stig one thing. He has definitely done a good job of supporting this game. A little surprised he's even frozen. Oh, we gotta go the whole way around. I was right, there was another one. I wonder. I've never been in this sort of situation, so... Could I just immediately dirty kick 6 months ago? Ah. Okay. I kind of just skimmed over the details on the laptop since, you know, it never used to change. Ah, alright, cool. Thanks for the info. I guess we'll see what's at the top of this one in a few minutes. Since I'm assuming that whenever you resolve the top, everything fixes, so I kind of want to get the major threats resolved before that becomes an issue. quite enough, though. Okay. Because I don't see any reason why they would put that many here if they weren't going to... Oh, boy. If they weren't going to punish you for it later. So yes and no. If you kill off the Legion at the camp, that just means you've killed off the Legion at the camp and they can't do anything. There's... Did you clear out the entire camp? Good job, I guess. I am not going to bother with that side room right now. Ice? Okay. Huh. It is free experience, and they all should be giving about 50 a kill, so... Oh. Can I... Oh. Are all the pathways blocked? I guess it is? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I might have should have went ahead and lit the campfire here. I should probably do this. Oh, well, we might actually die in just a second. What is the quality we're looking at now? Same area? Alright, I'm going to take a peek. But I am considering lighting this one since I assume it's going to consume the coal. Oh, jeez. Yep, we're going to light this one right here. Oh, use the coal first. You can tell I've never used this mechanic before. I would have figured it had been in the tools, but... Did I not click on the right spot when I took the thing? Third or top from the... Thank you. What does it fall under then? Oh, it's a little hard to see. It's under crafting, that's why. So we're gonna let that stack a few times. Yeah, Caesar, or excuse me, Caesar, definitely was keeping his stock handy, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna slow the speed down. But thanks for the perceptive eye, though. Iterin? I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but yeah, picking out stuff in the inventory tends to be very annoying for me sometimes. Can I not hit these? Eye Terran, okay. I have never actually played StarCraft, but I know a few people who swear by... Did you really go out? Ah, okay then. I guess I should have brought more coal. But yeah, a lot of people I know swear by it. Well, I guess I understand why they put a autosave here. Industrial bot. Huh. Frozen over. Yeah, I should have taken more coal when I was down there. Uh, the second that... Yo... The second that this stuff thaws, this is going to be hell to get out of. Huh. Alright, I gotta hand it to him. This is a neat area. Alright, so let's go ahead and light this up again. I have a good feeling we're going to want that cold resistance with whatever's at the top. Oh, I'm standing in it. Whoops. Alright. I'll pop stealth. Let's see. Or it could just be more stuff. Don't worry. There's bigger threats. You got to keep in mind, you attacked their mass. You didn't attack their elites. Jeez, though. It's a big area. Jeez, though. This is a big area. Definitely going to want this one. Don't worry about it, really. Oh, and you know what? While we're waiting for those stacks, might as well repair the knife, because boy, is it putting in work. Believe I can, yeah. Let's go stand by the fire and reset that. Yeah, at that particular point, the Enclave's kind of... Oh, it went out. Oh, well. The Enclave's got some stuff around, but you'd have to... You have to look long and hard to find them. Take that immediately. Well, I suppose I'll be honest. This is the one time I would have wanted to have ice-resistant gear. That insulated foam would have definitely been good. Eh? No. There we go. No. Okay. Good grief, though. I knew he kept adding stuff, but... Probably going on... That's probably an upgrade. But, Stig really has been adding huge... Oh, well, there's part of the issue. I still had the, gas mask on from earlier. Since we're at a warm enough spot, let's go ahead and fill these back in. I saw bits and pieces. I think the last thing I saw was them working on the models, though. Have they put out anything substantial? Because I know he isn't going to have it done for a good little bit. Coal. The moment that hits 4, we'll head back out and try to hit the next zone. I have to give the dude props, though. There was nothing like this even in the expedition, so if I had realized I was coming into this, I would have come properly prepared. The hell was that? Breathing tank we'll look at this when we're not freezing. Laying the foundations, yeah, the model customization. I think the environment renderer's partially been implemented here, but yeah, they've been keeping busy. I don't know if Infusion is going to effectively be 2 or if it's a standalone thing, but either way, what is with... Are these ghosts? Standalone? Well, I hope it just hits the same way that this one did, because early on seemed like it was, you know, another Fallout-esque game, but that really isn't fair. Shattered Will? Huh. Okay. But this really comes into its own by the end with the setting details. Okay, no, really, what's with the ice ghosts? Like, I am probably going towards my death, if we're being entirely honest, but I'm too intrigued to back out now. Oh, there's the easy out. Okay, why you gotta be a tease, though? Putting all of these containers here and none of them having anything. Okay, screw me then, I guess. He really is, though. I love... I don't know if it's true or not. I love that people complain that they wanted a compass, and then what does he do? He includes a compass. But it's the most patronizing item it could possibly be, and it's also completely useless. No, really. Are these all just red herrings? Huh. They might be. Ooh, this one's deeper. What? Are you not gonna go in? Huh. Nah, Wait. Oh. So this room specifically can't be saved in. Or no, the entire top level can't be saved in. I had considered doing a dominating run, since I figured an oddity dominating run would be at least somewhat interesting. But I couldn't justify it. I've never actually done dominating, so when I got there and saw like 20 rat hounds where there might have been 8 normally, I was backing out of that. Yeah, I told you, like, there's a lot of stuff on that map. Is this the actual top, then? I'm a little underwhelmed. Unless I did something wrong. Ah, okay, that would be why then. That's why this feels like it's an underwhelming conclusion. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just make our way back down. Still, the fact that he made an entire thing like this with its own it's not unique gameplay. I mean, the system was there, but actually making use of something that huh? Making use of something that I've never had to before, I'll give props where it's due. Eh, I know that's how some of them are, but you know, it's fine. Wait, where does this go? Oh, this is the other side of that big one I didn't bother exploring. Okay. So wait, is this just a shortcut to about the halfway mark? Oh, yep. Low perception strikes again. So, I still gotta give them props. Yeah, sure, I didn't get to fight whatever the boss was, but this was a neat little diversion. And hell, it's just situated in such a benign location, too. So props to Stig. So we're gonna wait for those stacks of hypothermia to go away. And I might go back there again at some point with a full stack of coal and, you know, properly get everything. But, that's about as much as we're going to do at that location for now. So we're going to finish getting the last bits on this map, and then I will be calling it for the evening. Next Underrail stream will likely be last old metro ticket will likely be Thursday. Tomorrow will be the next chunk slash the last bit of the Tower event in FGO and Breath of Fire 3 again. And then Thursday we will either do a single or two different sessions of this. So, so that's about what the plan is. How y'all feel about Xenogears? Because I can set up a raid real quick to point us over towards a pretty cool guy that does classic games. But while I'm waiting for that, thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. If you'd like to see more and you enjoyed any of this, by all means, give a follow and see. And we'll pick this up Thursday unless something terrible happens. But let me pull this open. And we'll go ahead and get ready to raid BitWizard. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and I sincerely hope we find more pleasant surprises like this the next time I pick up a new location this run. All right, y'all should be going over in just a second. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll be back tomorrow.